Zabluski with Painter listed in the top left of your screen as recent supporters. Appreciate it. Multi 5 for Oliver, and here's Painter Servant on turn 1 for Matthew. We'll get live totals up. Blundsteinmeyer for Oliver.
Redirect to another creature, but if you don't have another creature, it's just a 1/1 basically. That's what we're saying.
Yep. Absolutely.
Black cards.
Bobble.
Yep.
Mishra's Bauble. Okay.
Chaos Adventure. Makes sense.
LED.
You have the initiative. Opal.
LED Mox Opal. Uh-oh, is Matthew in trouble here? A fetch. Underground Sea. No.
It's right behind your foot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna get my land on that.
It's like next to the two front feet of those chairs.
Okay, something is apparently fallen on the floor. Badlands is chosen.
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal Narcomelos, and then I have a dread.
So yeah, Ad Nauseam and Puddles and stuff getting shuffled here. All right, Oliver grabbing whatever fell on the floor. What a situation.
It might have moved. Oh, it's underneath the other chair now.
Wow. Well, what are they, rearranging all the furniture? All right. So something has been found on the floor, and we're back to it. Badlands was found. Yeah, Oliver wearing shorts, which is a little iffy in March. Here in New York, at least.
Dark Ritual, Storm 4.
Dark Ritual Storm is 4. Okay. Wishclaw Talisman. Activate. Maybe we're going for Echo of Eons.
Big old dice.
Sure.
It's easier for camera guys.
Shagu is here. Hello. Thanks for the follow. All right, Echo of Eons happening here with the LED stuff. Makes sense.
And then you have one black.
One black floating.
Okay. So we both shuffle and draw 7?
Yes.
All right, we're both going to shuffle and draw 7, confirmed. I don't remember what, did Matthew say a color for Painter? I missed that. Not sure it even matters. Well, we're about to find out if Matthew loses this game. It seems. John is glad the correct match won the polls. Yes. As we mentioned earlier, Twitch chat chooses round by round which matches we watch. So if you're watching this later on YouTube and you're wondering, why the heck am I watching Storm versus Red Painter? Twitch chat chose it. Twitch chat chose it. All right, players drawing up their new 7-card hands from Echo of Eons, which is now in exile. Storm is 5, right? Lotus Petal.
Opal, Storm 8.
Oh, okay, Storm was 8, so it was 6 before.
Use the Opal. Brainstorm, Storm 9.
Brainstorm, Storm 9. 2 cards going back on top.
So you have one black floating
I have
still?
one black floating still, correct.
1 black floating, confirmed.
Go ahead.
Ooh, passing the turn. Matthew lives. There's a mountain. This could be dangerous. With the Wishclaw Talisman. A mana rock could end the game. Another painter, okay.
Combat 1?
I'll go to 18.
Go ahead.
That's right.
Okay, so double painter. Wishclaw Talisman was not activated,
I'll pass.
but could be next turn. Okay, there's a basic mountain. So now Exile and Simian Spirit Guide, paying 2 life. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, okay. There's a Goblin Shaman, attack for 2. Oliver goes down to 16. So Matthew appears to be playing this safe here. Didn't have enough mana just yet to find Grindstone, cast it, and activate it. So we wait. We see.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
1 mana to activate Wishclaw, 1 mana to cast Grindstone, 3 mana to activate Grindstone. Would be needed. Mishra's Ball will target myself, says Oliver.
Okay. Draw for bobble, draw for turn.
Okay, Lotus Petal. And pass the turn. Fable ticks up.
Rummage.
Okay. Rummage. The attacking Goblin Shaman will create a treasure, which should leave enough mana. We'll see what Matthew decides to do.
Spirit Guide. Dragon Engine?
Ancient Tomb. Okay, definitely have enough mana now. Swing for 4, make a treasure.
I will take 4, go to 11.
Just being very careful with this Wishclaw Talisman maybe here. Don't know what Oliver could even have to stop the combo. Paying 2 life with Ancient Tomb. Soulgun Lantern, okay. Nothing in the graveyard relevant at the moment.
Brainstorm, I guess.
Brainstorm gets exiled.
1 floating. Play Engineer.
Goblin Engineer. Alright, so playing this super safe. Let's Grindstone in the yard, okay.
I'll pass to you.
Pass.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'll crack. Go to 10.
So Matthew saying it's not an option to give my opponent this Wish Call Talisman back. Just going to do my thing. Pretend that Wish Claw doesn't exist. Oliver finds a plateau. Maybe Matthew playing around something like Autumn's Chant. That could be a possibility. Activate Wish Claw, Autumn's Chant you in response. Untap and use Wish Claw to win. Could that be it? Silence, something like that?
You're at 12 right now.
Correct.
Yeah, target creature, but your Archon has haste, so Archon Saga.
Yeah, Matthew is at 12.
Worm's chant targeting you.
Here's Orum's Chant. All right, so maybe Matthew was right to play around Orum's Chant. That's not something that crossed my mind until just now.
That happens. Storm 2.
Pyroblast on Orum's Chant. Okay, so
White of flame. Storm 2.
everything is blue. So Rite of Flame afterwards.
So I'm going to probably put them on there.
Okay.
Opal. Storm 4.
Did Painter player just unexile the Simian Spirit Guide?
Target, re-equip it.
Maybe. There might have been an error with that.
Chrome Mox. Storm 5.
I don't know if it'll be relevant though,
Not gonna
but
print anything.
I want to repeat
Chromox, no
this is
imprint.
sorcery speed, so you can,
I'll use the 2 red floating. Burning Wish. Storm 6.
Burning Wish,
Go to 10.
Storm 6.
Activate this.
You cannot activate anything in my turn.
Oh, I can only do this on my turn?
Yes.
some Evo trigger.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay, there was gonna be an activation of Wish Claw in response, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. That totally
Okay. Yeah, get to work, PVDH. We're waiting a little bit too long. All right, a mull to 6 for Matthew.
All right, ready?
We're ready to go. Ancient Tomb, Painter Servant once again. All right, PVDH has been brewing with the One Ring. Maybe we'll see it in the 90s MTG Webcam Legacy League. We'll see. In our Discord server, which all of you watching have joined, of course, right? Hype Train Conductor Jace Pink says Invasion of Zendikar plus Valakut. I don't remember what Invasion of Zendikar does, but that sounds interesting. All right, Scalding Taunt for Underground Sea.
That sees you.
Thought sees you. Let's see what Matthew has in hand. Double red blast. I assume Painter's on blue. And we're going to see one get knocked out.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, I just need to say.
I'm gonna play a bauble.
So you have a crystal brand.
Right, you have a Power Black, and your target first time.
Um,
I mean, I can't. There's no response.
yep. I'll bauble you right now.
So still on step on.
Bubble U. We didn't get to see it, but Oliver did. And drawing now on Matthew's upkeep.
Yes, please.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Combat.
All right, playing a basic mountain, not Urza Saga. Attacking for 1. Oliver goes down to 18. Doing my best to keep life totals up to date.
6.
We know Matthew has a red blast in hand. It can target any spell or permanent, as long as Painter remains on the table. All right, here's Plateau. Tapping 2. Prismatic ending on Painter. Let's see if Red Blast gets fired off.
Last year, response.
That happens.
All right. Interesting. Blowing up Underground Sea in response. And Painter is exiled. I didn't see that one coming. Playing Urza's Saga. Fable.
16.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Getting played in Legacy 2. There's the Goblin Shaman. I believe that's passing the turn. Yep. Scalding Tarn for Oliver, who I believe has 4 cards in hand now. Maybe more. Can't really tell.
Red of Flame, Storm 1.
All right, Rite of Flamestorm 1.
Burning Wish, Storm 2.
Burning Wish Storm 2.
I'll get Echo Bounce. Storm 3. Use pack of triple blue. Use it to cast it. Storm 4.
Storm is 4, and Echo of Eons just hit the stack.
No mana floating this land.
And resolves. So both players will shuffle their graveyards into the library and draw 7 here. Yeah, Fable and the Mirror Breaker are probably the most multi-format relevant card in recent years, really. Standard, Pioneer, Modern, Legacy. I don't know about Commander. Does Fable get played in Commander? I have no idea. All right, PVDH has some brews in store for the Bazaar of Boxes crowd this weekend. Sounds like. Remember, PVDH, winning is everything. Winning is everything. Don't forget that. That's what I teach people. All right, players are putting together their 7-card hands. All right, so in Croxa, it's a commander card. Hyperstar, thanks for the follow. Welcome. All right, bunch of mana rocks coming in. Imprint, Brainstorm. No imprint. Then Brainstorm.
Yeah, I saw the fun of I never resolved them down.
Storm is now... What's Storm now? 7? Have I lost track? All right, so Fable is played in Commander quite a bit, it seems.
I got a veil on my proxy last year.
I believe Oliver just said I'm at 15. I don't know.
Thoughtseize targeting you.
All right, Thoughtseize.
I won.
Bolt, Simeon, Pyroblast.
Goblin Engineer, Grindstone, Urza Saga, Ancient Tomb, Lightning Bolt, Pyroblast, and Simian Spirit Guide are the options here.
So you're at 13, right?
Yes.
So I'm curious what Oliver chooses to take. If this was a long game, maybe you're thinking about Engineer. But with the game likely to be a bit short, it seems, maybe go for something else.
3 or less to put it in play, correct?
Correct.
And it does not have the welder text where it can target my artifacts. It's just your
Correct.
Then have you guys hear another Proxy?
Wasteland on
Yeah, so Welder can swap your opponent's artifacts in play with their artifacts in the graveyard. Engineer cannot do that. Oliver was making sure of that before making a decision. All right, Engineer is chosen. That makes sense to me.
pass the turn.
Pass the turn. If this rummage effect allows Matthew to find Painter, this could be game over potentially. Potentially. We'll have to see. You know about Simian Spirit Guides in hand. We know about the possibility of making some constructs here and starting to attack if this game lasts that long. Matthew discarded 2, the Bolt and the Ancient Tomb, and drew 2. Urza Saga can also potentially dig up a Grindstone or a Needle or something, or don't know if Needle's that relevant, but
No blocks, no effects, go 11.
all right, attacking with the Goblin. That'll make a treasure. It's plenty of mana now.
Kevin?
How are Houdini saying it's on? That Bolt is still in. I mean, they're not creatures to target, but Bolt to the face could be relevant. Right, Soul Guide Lantern exiles a Brainstorm. Bolt to the face in a deck with Ad Nauseam could be pretty relevant. It's not like huge play that you're gonna like depend on to win the game, but it could matter. All right, here's a Grindstone.
Go ahead.
How many artifacts?
All right, and passing the turn. 3 artifacts on the table for Matthew. One of them is a treasure. Goblin Shaman token will be joined by Kiki Jiki next turn. And we'll see if Matthew decides to make a construct here. But Ad Nauseam not looking good at the moment. At 11 life. It's looking okay, but not you know, a little iffy. And that, I guess, is how the Bolt factors in. Your opponent Ad Nauseam's in this situation and goes down to less than 4. You just bolt him. But the Bolt was discarded, so I'm not worried about Bolt right now. Unless Matthew drew another one. I think the cards drawn for Matthew were Soul Guide Lantern and a basic Mountain, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, Prismatic Ending to remove the Goblin Shaman.
Pass the turn.
A lot of pressure on Oliver's life total.
Yep.
Can you make a construct on end step?
That happens. Yep.
Okay. Both sagas will tick up to 3 here. Making another construct. There is a saga before it pops. Putting Matthew down to 12. Matthew's life total decreasing is also relevant. I mean, Tendrils of Agony with less storm could matter. It looks like Oliver's hand has Lion's Eye Diamond, maybe Orem's Chant?
3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts live right now. Is that correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct.
Yep. Great. You're good.
Dang, we missed what Needle was naming. That's my bad.
That happens.
Probably Wishclaw Talisman is my guess. Attacking with the Construct.
Go ahead.
Using the mana from this.
Has to be Wishclaw Talisman, right? All right, we're going to game 3. Oliver scoops it up. This has been a good one.
I'll try this. Okay, ready?
Oliver on the play. Bloodstained Mire.
Chromox.
Chromox. Adam Combat, thanks for the resale with Prime. That's a new badge. 6 months. What's up, Adam Combat? Appreciate it. Majo, thanks for the follow. Dipping my toes back into Modern. What are you playing? What is everybody playing in Modern these days? Okay, Wishclaw Talisman. There's a silence imprinted on that Chromox. So turn 1 Wishclaw Talisman. Lotus Petal. Pass.
That's fine. That's fine. So you get this feature, but now there's 2 packs.
There's a pack, just one pack.
That happens.
Oh, yeah.
Grindstone happens. Pass the turn.
Park the pedal. Brainstorm.
Wait, was this exile?
First,
Yes,
Oh,
Two.
Force of Will.
Yep.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah. No, you
All right. John says creativity and Yawgmoth are my Modern decks. I also like food. I also like food. LED after Rite of Flame.
See you. 2 red.
I have 2 red floating.
What's the storm?
3.
pass to you.
I'm going to practice for triple black.
Okay.
I'm going to use this white to activate this.
All right, Wishclaw Talisman activated. Let's see what Oliver does here.
Pass to you. Dead yet?
Am I dead?
I'm sorry?
Am I dead?
I mean, if you have Mind Break Drone. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 3 black, 2 red floating. I'm going to use all of it. Ad nauseum, Storm 4.
Okay.
Ad nauseum Storm 4. All right, let's do this.
— 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10.
Looking like a pretty good ad nauseum so far.
With Storm 4, Storm 5, Storm 6.
All right, it looks like Matthew is in danger. Rite of Flame.
3 red because I have 1 in the yard already. Dark Ritual, Storm 8. 3 black, 3 red.
Pass to you.
3 black, 3 red. Storm is 8. Thoughtseize. That gets a fist bump. And that is the match.
This match
GG's. Good games. That was a good match.